hope your investors start pulling out faster than pulling out of a stinky hole on a Tuesday. I hope you sink. Because Schlep, free Schlep until it's fucking backwards. Free Schlep until the motherfucking fat lady sings. Welcome to the Not Holding Back. It's your boy, Fat Man. I'm always here to show some love to y'all. Listen, this might be, before we get started with the video and before we talk about this and Roblox and Schlep and everything happening, for some of you that don't know, Roblox is a game for kids, obviously. Before it started off as like a place where you could build and create your own games, technical, not so technical, just basically like first programmer, baby starter of games, and then move forward to build something better and do and actually go build and learn programming of games without all the hard stuff. Now it seems that Roblox has gotten bigger and is now, well, huge. It's almost a fucking billion-dollar company and kids are playing it. And so are adults for content creators. There's a lot of them out there. So for the most part, Schlep is one of those people who was with Gideon looking for predators, and they found tons of predators on Roblox. So we're going to watch this 8-minute video. I'm going to give my commentary, but I'm not going to give so much on the video, maybe towards the end. So hopefully there's a time card here some point to the end of this video. If not, let's just get into it. So if you're watching, the Not Holding Back series is for, well, just not holding back on what we talk about. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, be notified, and for more, stay tuned. Let's get it. Also, happy Sunday. Let's log in. Come on, Schlep, show me what you got.
This video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. With it,
You know what's crazy about this though? Like, I've already watched tons of videos that I'll link in the description below, but it already feels that Roblox is defending predators, and they may not be trying to defend predators. They may just be trying to defend their image and that they try to keep kids safe. But in reality, y'all don't keep kids safe. That's the terrible part about that. The scary part about it is, if somebody reports on what's happening and they're doing reports and they're like reporting on things and you guys don't get to it in time enough, that means y'all don't care. It's like they're raking in all the money from like kids buying Robux or whatever the fuck. And now adults have to just sit there and say, well, what do I do? So crazy.
in the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise.
You know what sucks is the fact that he's making content series capturing predators, and then the company itself is like, you can't be doing that. We're Roblox. You're ruining our image. I hope South Park makes a fucking mess of y'all.
This is pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016.
There is still hope for people out there. That is beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie.
Through Roblox. I love so much about this stuff, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaged engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations.
Oh, shit.
What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators, like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is
entrapment.
literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. That's just crazy. I can't even believe that. I can't even fathom that.
You know what's crazy though is that they're sending. I can't play advocate, and I usually can, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's playing advocate is basically trying to counteract an argument or stand for something. If I'm a big company and there's like flaws within my company, and there's like I have a whole daisy chain of shit I'm trying to do, and there's cracks in that chain, and someone's trying to fix it, I'm gonna let them do it. But in reality, it also shows that the company should be protecting kids, but they're not. But they don't take in people's information. But then there's grown-ass adults, regardless, there's content creators, but those content creators are making content. They're not predators. But then these grown-ass adults on there are looking for kids to do stuff with. And then there's, the crazy part about this is a platform for kids that's been, and Schlep grew up on Roblox, right? I've never grew up on Roblox, like maybe Legos and other stuff, but Roblox, him, other people, my nieces, my nephews, other kids are growing up on Roblox. And now they are grown-ass adults that are preying on them. It's disgusting. And somehow a company won't be able to fix it or look and try to surgically fix things or even try to do their best to stop that. It looks like they're defending predators. It looks like they don't care about kids. They're just trying to rake in the money. They're a big corporation now.
They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like the people we're talking to are predators. Like does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If
right,
they thought
Schlep has teamed up with Gideon to also like find predators, and it's been pretty healthy. I'm not even gonna lie.
Was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game, and I saw this with my own two eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where's the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how—
So they're picking and choosing. They're literally picking and choosing, which is crazy mess, Jug. Crazy mess.
You go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrests. What I typically have to do is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm going to be able to upload on that channel anymore.
Okay. So
when I was a kid,
they're attacking him.
I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me.
Okay. I want to preference this. These are really, it gets serious at this moment. It looks like it. These stuff like this is a little touchy for me because I'm just like, I get that Schlep is opening up. I also feel like these situations get a little touchy. I guess this is more personal. He's giving, his own personal experience with Roblox and what has happened, Roblox and what has happened. I want to be very, very, very simple and honest here. If the company is, if you motherfuckers don't fix your shit, people will remove their kids from this platform. And if you have predators and prey on there, the moderation that you need to start building is the same as Facebook's moderation and Instagram. And mind you, Facebook and people back then also had to moderate their shit heavily. I have like a piece of skin just hanging off my fucking, I don't know where that came from. So to be real here is if you can't fix yours, other people will fix it for you. The fact that they mind you, your IP address is basically like your internet address is like where you're getting internet from. They basically blocked where he is in that entire area from where he can like play the game. He would have to go to another area of the city to use Roblox or somewhere else, fake email, fake different IP address in general to even log in, or maybe use a VPN that hides your IP address and you can try to go incognito. And maybe he can do that. But then again, I feel like Roblox here is showing that they don't care. And if you don't care, then automatically people should start taking their kids off of Roblox. Because the fact that the news gets involved, there's lawsuits, there's people talking about things, there's dicks. There's literal dicks on Roblox. Like there's a clip somewhere, if I can find it, I'll show it.
Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Meep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And yep, there's a penis. So that's about let's see here, about 10 seconds. So just to give an example of how bad this problem is on Roblox here, it's like that was a random server. I don't have any friends added. There's no one, this isn't a trick or anything. I just joined a random server, and I could join another one. I'll probably see something else inappropriate. That's how bad the issue is here.
But there's literal dicks. Like, come the fuck on, chat. What are we talking about, my nigga? What the fuck are we talking about? People talk about protect kids. I was a kid at some point playing video games, never online. When I got online, I knew, yeah, watch out for weird fucking people. Watch out for hackers. Watch out for niggas trying to fuck you over. I knew that. But at the same time, it's weird when there's people being groomed on a video game or a game or something that should be harmless, that they should be having fun in. What are we talking about, bro? Come on.
Use power dynamics over me and frequently expose me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I loved the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place.
No fucking way. Roblox failure to protect children leads to kidnapping of a 10-year-old Californian girl. Family files lawsuit. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Hold up, chat. Hold the fuck up. Are you telling me that you niggas couldn't ban this nigga's IP address, couldn't get rid of him, and then a 10-year-old girl gets kidnapped? You fucks! A lot of little kids in my family play this game. If this was my family members, I'd be knocking on the CEO's doors with polite smile and then paper that says, I'm gonna sue you, or I can kick your ass. It's either one of those, because the fact that their kids getting kidnapped, which also there was a video out there of a mom and she's like, you just gave this man my address?
You was looking for?
For Road 312, send me the address off Roblox.
So which one of y'all name is Road 312 on Roblox?
Not me.
Why are you sending this grown man our address? He your friend. How old are you?
38?
38?
Yeah.
Do you know how old she is?
No, I just know that's Road 312.
This little girl is only 12 years old.
I just came to play.
You think you finna come in my house and play with my 12-year-old?
No, bro. Said we can do Minecraft and stuff.
You're not doing that here. You're not doing that here. I will call the police on you. Don't play with me. The next time... What? Girl, you gotta stop playing with me. Go, bye. Go call your dad. Go call your dad. Bye. Get your ass away from my house. I'm not finna play with nobody. I'm not finna play with no... What you doing? Like no, close my door. Close my door. What?
You invited me.
Who invited you? I didn't invite you to the...
They're kids. Number one, a kid should never know your address. Never know their address until a certain age. Like, you know where you live? No. Just tell them no. Tell them no. Like, you know what I'm saying? 10, you know the address, you know where we live, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what, are you buying this from Amazon? No, shut up. You telling people where you live, or they just end up just taking you from there is crazy. Crazy. And then a family files a lawsuit, but also a child that was 10 was taken. This is serious to the levels of fucking assholes. And I get it. People are like, well, parents to supervise their kids. They do. Some parents do. And then sometimes some parents just don't care. But you don't know what your kids are doing on there and what other people are telling them to do. And then they get manipulated. Now, yeah, it's a parent's job to tell their child, hey, watch out. People might use you to get your address and they might try to come here and blah, blah, blah. But fucking still, man, this shit is terrible. Sorry. Let's continue.
I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator, where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lollicons and maps on your platform.
Whoa.
I really hope people can...
For someone who doesn't know what a map is pedophiles. Pedophiles. That's it. Pedophiles. They're trying to be a thing, and it's fucking terrible.
See that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Dead ass. And that wasn't even me.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right? Hello. Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay, how many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon? Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
And they give... Whoa.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid.
And you know what's crazy? It's not... I'm going to say it's the administration, right? They just took PBS out of fucking TV. They're trying to, like, pull budget cuts on schools and shit. Take away, make fucking 14-year-olds adults and shit. No one wants to protect kids. They want to talk about protecting kids, but never actually doing things to protect kids. If it's my house, my niece and nephew ever came over, you ain't playing Roblox. I said no. And if you download it and I see you playing the game, No. Or, you know what? You're going to play a nice console game. I'm going to take your phone till you leave. Call it a day. I don't know, man. It's just so weird when everybody's trying their best to do something for what's good, and then other shit is just getting fucked. Schlep is doing something that is, mind you, good for the whole internet community, good for kids, good to make sure nothing happens to him. And regardless, it's a slow process, but this can keep happening and happening and happening, and Roblox can do whatever they have to stop it. But they don't, because it's going to hurt them bottom line. Fucking losers. But then a 10-year-old girl was kidnapped and people are putting out lawsuits against you. Like you don't have a base or a company. When niggas start thinking they're untouchable, that's when they get touched. I'm telling you, when a company starts, they start thinking that they're untouchable, they're gonna get touched. That's a fact. I'm not lying to you. When niggas start thinking they're untouchable, they get touched. And that's a fact. Roblox right now, I bet so much fucking money when these niggas think that they can't be touched by the law, by nothing, by nobody, no law. They think they can't be touched because they got the money. But I bet money, when it goes to the highest of the high, you gonna get touched. It's not just gonna be your pockets. Bet money is gonna be your company. And when your company gets hit and goes down, and you start to actually build up some moderation, let's see who's laughing and who's upset then. Because Roblox is gonna get bonged. I bet. Because I swear to you, if it's not, content creators are just the tip of the iceberg, the tippy tip. Because now, who got involved? There's some of y'all don't know who got involved. Chris motherfucking Hansen got involved.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned. We're working hard on this project.
Oh my God. I had the clip somewhere. Hopefully I can show it. But Chris motherfucking Hansen, bro. It's over, bro. It's over when Chris motherfucking Hansen gets involved. You might as well consider yourself done.
Fake dumbass!
One more time.
Fake dumbass!
If you don't know what's going on, you're about to get fucked, Roblox. I'm telling you.
From happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called Schlep.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
Shouts to Schlep. We have a little more content to go through here. We are going to watch a lot of content creators here. We're going to watch maybe one more, and let's get it. Before those content creators, I want to make this I want to preface this as best as I can. None of this is a laughing matter. Like, I like to make jokes. I like to be as fucking honest as I can. But let me tell you this right fucking now. Don't let your kids play Roblox. Don't let your niece and nephew play Roblox. Don't draw a line in the fucking sand and tell them. Even if you gotta moderate them, fine. Be on top of them like butter on toast. Just be there. I don't care. Jam on grapes. From grapes. Just be on it. Because the fuck are we talking about? Just be on it. Make sure safety is utmost importance. I don't care what nobody says. You can't tell me nothing, my nigga. Especially when Schlep just said he was groomed on this platform. Other people are being groomed on this platform. People are being kidnapped on this platform. It's very highly dangerous to publicize shit like this, But when it gets to a high fucking level, there's tons of reasons for this. Let's stop playing. Let's continue. Jamari, I have to talk about this. Let's go.
So back when I was a kid, your parents would always tell you not to talk to strangers. Teachers would talk about the dangers of creepy guys driving around in sketchy white vans offering you candy.
Never happened.
Hey, little Timmy, I got an Xbox in the back. You want to jump in?
Oh yeah, do you happen to have San Andreas, my good sir?
I guess
What?
I'm just saying in general, the threat of someone preying on your kid was something that was mainly a real-life concern.
Hey there. What are you doing there? Oh, no, wait, it's okay. No,
Stranger
wait, it's okay.
Stranger danger!
And don't get me wrong, back then there were still creeps lurking around in chat rooms and other social platforms geared towards kids. But
I
I
never
would say
played
the
Club
problem was
Penguin,
simply not as common. But nowadays, we obviously live life online, with that being even more true with each generation coming up. It's like from their earliest days, it's almost impossible to keep them away from modern day technology. Because even if you were very strict on your children, monitoring their every move, trying to make sure they don't become a tablet kid, once they get into places like schools or really anywhere they will interact with other kids, they will be exposed to a whole new world that is the internet. And though technology has changed, human nature has not, and these kids want to fit in and do what their friends do, which includes the way they socialize, which nowadays is largely through video games and other online social platforms.
Now the playground is these apps. These kids congregate on these apps, and where there are children congregating, the are right there behind.
And over the last 2 decades,
He
and
did not
especially
deny,
in the
he
last
said
5
it.
years, one of the most popular ways for kids to do so has been through Roblox.
Kid watches, he plays Roblox all the time. They're addicted.
For those of you who don't know, Roblox is as much of a community as it is a game. What originally started as a way for kids to learn to develop games back in 2006, exploded over the years to be a complete clusterfuck of a place to be. Basically, anyone can go on there and make whatever game they want.
Anyone can design their own games to put into the Roblox mall, and users come and they visit all of those games.
Which has led to a plethora of smoke and mirrors for
Boys
to
and
deploy
girls
so they can talk to
vibe
kids.
Roblox is interesting in the fact that it can allow users to create its own content. So users can create their own games, and those games can include adult themes like violence or sex or drugs.
I've seen so many horrible things happen on Roblox. I've seen games that fully simulate with fluids.
This has led to real life incidents where children are drawn in by these sickos online.
Fluids is crazy. How you be in a game and you have fluids? Man said, wait, how old are you? Question mark, 15? Nah, bro, shit is crazy.
Speak with them in some cases for months or even years to gain their trust. They gain information about these kids, and then they use it against them for both online and real life blackmail.
What happened to our client is every parent's worst nightmare. A 13-year-old girl playing a game that is designed for children was introduced and ultimately by a 37-year-old.
A Georgia man allegedly met a 13-year-old.
Damn, bro. You look like a predator. Damn, bro. You know what's crazy? Is when niggas like this is like, bro, look like a predator, bro. That is... Damn.
Year-old girl and picked her up in the middle of the night. Patrick Shane Pinsack was arrested in January for engaging in activity with a 13-year-old boy that he met again on Roblox. The police say he posed as a teenage girl,
chatting through multiple different gaming platforms, including Roblox.
These are just a few of countless Roblox cases where these online antics have resulted in real-life consequences.
Oh my God. Nah, bro, this is weird. This is so fucking weird. There's too many. Bro, I was like 6 people? 5? That's too many. I already got 2 hands, bro. There's too many people getting caught as predators on a kid's game. And they grown. They know better. But they out here trying to manipulate and use kids and exploit them. And this company's gotten so much better fucking press, and you're telling me that they still haven't just been like, hey, we're gonna build some monetization. Fucking idiots. Like,
fake dumbass!
Like, one more time.
Think, dumbass!
Think, my nigga. Think, bro. There's no fucking way I ignoring all this.
Represent over 400 children that were sexually exploited at the hands of Roblox. We think that there are tens and tens of thousands of individuals dating back to the early days of Roblox that have been
Which Schlep was one of those.
The company.
These creeps use a variety of methods to do this, with one of the most common being to meet a kid on Roblox, get them to move to another form of communication that is less monitored like Snapchat or Instagram, and that is where they do their dirty work.
The people who prey on children know the apps that are the most secure and the most protected, and they'll try to switch the conversations into those types of platforms.
Kids beg for Robux from their parents.
Yo, they fucking do. Can I get Robux? Can I get Roadbucks? I'm like, no, you can't get Roadbucks. The fuck? I'm spending my actual real hard-earned working money on this shit, and you want to go spend it on a game. And they be dying. Like, I'm telling you, be begging like it's crack. And most of the time, it's just gambling. What the fuck are you buying? No, like, it's so weird.
That's also created an opening for to transfer Robux to kids in exchange for being their friend or even coercing them to create child material.
And with
She said child what?
110 million people logging into their Roblox accounts per day, the platform and this overall problem is growing rapidly every year.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow me on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that. Who's had that happen? Okay.
And
nah, there was a couple hands raised. It's terrifying. Bro.
Despite Roblox's claims that they are doing everything in their power to make their platform safer.
You can't be. You can't be when there's kids saying that they've done something in a classroom and they've sat there and they said they've done something inappropriate or felt that was inappropriate on Roblox. You can't be doing everything. You're lying. You're sitting there picking your nose like a bitch talking about we can do everything we can to help our platform. You're lying. I would have hate to be a kid growing up now, and God forbid, if I had a kid, they never touching Roblox. They never touching any of this online shit until they get to the age where they understand this could fuck you up. You could have been, I let you have this, you could have been one of these kids getting kidnapped out here. Fuck out of here. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. And I swear to everything in my existence, I pray on Roblox downfall. There's no point that you should be out here fucking talking about we do everything in our power to protect people. Are you fucking stupid, nigga? You lying. You are lying. You a bloody fucking bastard. I swear to God, these niggas is lying. There's no fucking way you protecting doing everything in your power. You're not. You're not. And you can sit there and say you can, but you talking about you're $1 billion company and you have no way of monitoring or monetizing or protecting kids, or at least collecting information. It's like, oh, we're the one of the platforms that don't collect information. Well, bitch, you might need to start. Fuck out of here. But then people start lying.
For children every day, their recent actions actually suggest the opposite. As recently, a YouTuber named Schlep has been silenced by the platform after he and Gideon were making content centered around vigilante justice on Roblox.
Us working together, I believe we've caught 5 to 6 dudes, and I believe out of those 6 dudes, 5 of them have gotten arrested. I mean, the work we've done together has been amazing.
Basically, Schlep and his team were using Roblox just like Chris Hansen was in the chat rooms back in the day, trying to pose as an unassuming child stumbling into a world they really have no business in, and in turn exposing the disgusting who inhabit these online communities.
Roblox lets anybody say anything that they want in an open chat. Roblox might censor some things, however, a lot of predators found ways to circumvent Roblox's moderation systems.
Because it's made for children, the platform does not collect any personal information about its users. That means that all of these avatars that are playing inside this metaverse are anonymous.
To make it very clear, Schlep, real name Michael, was not purposely luring these individuals in, but merely going online as any other kid could, trying to have a normal Roblox experience, and being almost immediately met with improper messages and interactions with these. in some cases within 30 minutes of creating these new accounts.
Almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social medias.
And these were actually successful missions they were conducting, as in the last year they had already gotten a handful of sickos arrested using these methods.
But he was actually an avid trader and he was a developer on Roblox. Keep in mind, he doesn't work for Roblox, but he was developing a game on their platform.
Schlep had personally made this his mission to bring awareness to this issue, because back when he was still a minor, he was very active on Roblox for years, and he says that he was a victim of the very same problem on the very same platform.
When I was young, I was definitely victimized by some people in the Roblox community.
And the fact that Roblox has now sent him a cease and desist and is threatening legal action including monetary damages against him is a huge red flag. They basically told him he can never use their platform again under any circumstances, and they don't want him making this type of content, drawing a clear line in the sand that they are more concerned with protecting their own image and keeping parents and other adults uninformed in the dark about this growing problem than actually concerning themselves with the safety of the tens of millions of kids who use their platform every single day.
Which is so fucking insane that there's tens of millions of kids on your platform and you do nothing to protect them from fucking pedophiles. This is about a good fucking video. I can use the word pedophile by now. And it's weird that there are people grooming kids, sexually assaulting kids, traumatizing kids, and grooming these kids. And they are adults on a child's game. And then niggas making billion fucking mad money from it won't monitor or at least build some type of moderation for Roblox and for things that they create. I don't care if you got to mass hire motherfuckers, then do an entire backlog through their shit. You need to lock the fucking Roblox. You need to. I was always worried about Roblox. I just never liked it. I just feel like it was a ripoff of Legos. And now it's worse because they're saying, yeah, it's okay to be a predator on our platform. Bitch, what? It's okay to be a predator on your platform? Is basically what you're saying. You're saying it's okay for the predators to run wild and dox and get some kid's address and go knock on their door and take them. A 10-year-old girl got kidnapped because of Roblox. There are grown-ass men pulling up to women's houses because of this shit. Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Fix your shit. Let's continue.
And this is actually not the first time they have done this, as back in 2021 they sued a YouTuber named Ruben Sim, who was doing similar vigilante work on their platform.
On the surface, Roblox likes
suing niggas is crazy. Are these the Roblox team members? Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Present itself as a well-moderated, well-kept platform. But it's all, can I swear?
Yeah.
But it's all bull.
Of course
now, I will say this guy was a little bit more extreme with his style, and they actually sued him on Thanksgiving, eventually reaching a settlement because they felt like he was harassing and making threats towards their employees. This also resulted in
I'm like, if you're not protecting people, fuck how you feel, fuck your company, and fuck how it is. Let's be real, right? I can be a little bit of an extremist. Mind that. I can be a little extreme on certain things. And I know on some things I'm not as extreme on because I can't control it. But Roblox is in America. It's in California. If a nigga comes and knocks on your door and gives you a 20-page essay and shows you video proof of people capturing predators on your platform, and you know you're not doing anything, I'm going to just look at y'all like you're bums. You're bums. You're bums. You're fucking bums. I can stand on this platform and tell you that you fucking bums. What you gonna do? We're gonna sue you for disrespecting our but then you're not protecting kids, so go fuck yourself, stupid motherfuckers. Like, just for
fake dumbass,
just fake dumbass for real.
Being permanently banned from accessing Roblox, with him also being mandated to remove any content that went against the terms of their settlement. He also had to pay them $150,000.
The first sentence of the legal complaint describes me as the leader of a cyber mob. They had accused me of things like malice.
You know what's crazy? They're using all this legal jargon to fit into their boxes because they don't want to look like the bad guy. But you know what's sad about this? Is you are the bad guy. But you out here trying to get this man paid $50,000 on his content, which his content falls under the part of freedom of speech, fair use, and educational purposes, because his content falls underneath that. It's like, well, you violate our terms of service. Actually, no, I didn't violate terms of service. People came to me, they expressed themselves to me, and I caught them. I caught the predators that are lying behind your platform, you stupid fucks. Crazy.
And fraud and oppression.
And the strangest part of it all is that they seem more concerned and act more swiftly against these guys trying to make their platform a safer place than they do when they know someone is doing some grimy, disgusting shit.
You go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrest.
Because whenever we do report, whenever the guys get arrested, and whenever the guys, like all the messages and stuff that they sent, you guys don't respond. You guys don't get back until the video dropped. So y'all need clout in order to do stuff.
For example, there was an actual game developer on Roblox named Arnold Castillo who became famous after he made some of the most popular games on the Roblox platform,
Sonic
netting over
emulators?
$40,000 in 8 months from his work on Roblox. He did this by selling game passes, his developer products, and virtual items within his game. This obviously gained him massive
Copying
status on
Sonic?
the platform, which he in turn parlayed into various online personas where he preyed on kids through Roblox, Instagram, and Discord for years, which eventually led to him bringing a 15-year-old girl across the state to his New Jersey home. And let me tell you guys, he was not planning on playing checkers.
Castillo made tens of thousands of dollars because this game was so popular and children loved it so much.
Now, the real kicker is that several users had caught on to his pattern of behavior long before this kidnapping occurred. And in the end, even after this guy got charged, they still did not want to take down his Sonic-themed game, and had actually
Sonic
not
Escape?
planned to do so until Sega hit them with a cease and desist of their own.
Ultimately, it wasn't Roblox that shut down his Sonic Eclipse game. It was Sega. It was the intellectual property rights of a corporation that resulted in that game being shut down.
Of course, because, hey, you ain't paying for this, you copying our style, our game, and nigga, we own Sonic. I don't know what you thought this was. If a game company has to step in to say you're stealing our intellectual property, it's because, yeah, because you fucking are. I'm not gonna be fucking honest here. Listen, sometimes I feel like, hey, you know, people doing their thing, but no. But then it was created by a fucking pedophile, a sex abuser out here looking for kids. No. You didn't shut it down? You didn't ban him? What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? It's like Roblox is full of dictators and they're just that stupid. If you... fuck out of here.
Not all the complaints that these users had made to Roblox about child safety.
Now this has all led to where we are today, where parents around the world want Roblox banned altogether. A woman from Atlanta even filed a lawsuit against Roblox and Discord, claiming that the Roblox platform design enables abuse by allowing unrestricted communication between its users, that they fail to verify user age, and that they do little to intervene even when they know someone is using their platform to prey on kids, and also to meet and create online communities with other predators. The mom says these lack of safety measures led to her 10-year-old daughter being abducted by someone who she met on their platform.
It's the same lady.
Naval says he drove hours from his home south of Sacramento to
Hours.
Central California to pick up the girl. On April 13th, police found her with Naval in his car, more than 250 miles away from her home.
So when did you discover she was 10 years old?
Now at
What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Oof. What?
Fake dumbass!
What the fuck are we talking about? This nigga said, oof. Oof! What the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Ow. That fucking hurt fuck. Oh my God. What are we talking about? You fucking idiot. He said, oof. Oof. Shit.
At the end of the day, it is damn near impossible for them to completely eliminate this problem. And with over 110 million active users every day, some shit is going to happen. But the sheer fact that they have this growing track record of silencing the people trying to bring light to this issue, banning them from their platform, and not taking reports of improper behavior seriously is beyond disturbing. I mean, yes, it is true, parents should obviously do a better job of monitoring what their children do online. But it's also apparent that Roblox seems to care more about their bottom line and public reputation than they do keeping the actual users of their platform safe.
And that's
Which,
crazy.
to me, this whole situation is not that different than elementary school turning a blind eye to creeps hanging out on the playground during recess. Because keep in mind, this is a game that is advertised to kids. They know that at least 40% of their users are under the age of 13, and even after 19 years of being in business, they simply have not put the safety precautions into this community that they should have.
They don't
I
want
do
to.
want you guys to keep in mind that Roblox is a publicly traded company with investors to appease, so let's hope this bad news cycle really hurts their pockets and their stock value, so maybe they can actually start caring. But yes, guys, it is sad the world that kids have to grow up in nowadays. I mean, if I was a parent, Roblox would simply be IP banned in my house. I really don't know what the answer is to all this bullshit going on online and all these creeps creating these inner circles online where they're doing all this nasty shit. I know that some platforms are trying to go like the age verification route where they want your government ID and shit like that, but to me all that feels like a huge violation of privacy. But I want to know what you guys think about this down below. As always, also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman and some other cover-up jobs.
Shouts to Jamari. He's the fucking man. Alright, so shouts to Schlep, shouts to Jamari. There's other channels that have talked about this. I'll leave those in the description to be real with you. To be real and to be frank here and to be as honest as possible, because y'all know I'm going to just hit that line and be a fucking asshole about it. Fuck Roblox. I've never liked it. Never. I never looked at it and said, this looks fun. I just had a questionable feeling. And I like trusting my gut because my gut is right. I'm going to say this now. Fuck Roblox. Fuck Roblox. Take your kids off of Roblox. I hope your stock crashes. I hope a tiny little fucking like a little birdie called Twitter and Elon Musk just snaps your shit in half. I hope the government. I hope the city of Chicago. I hope the lady, that 10-year-old kid got snatched up. I hope she wins her lawsuit. I hope your investors start pulling out faster than pulling out of a stinky whore on a Tuesday. I hope you sink. Because Schlep, free Schlep until it's fucking backwards. Free Schlep until the motherfucking fat lady sings. Free this nigga. And I hope Roblox takes a giant plummet. I don't understand. It's this easy to have a platform, make billions of dollars, and you still can't protect kids. So you are in line with the bullshit that you just want money and you don't give a fuck about them kids. So you're the classic motto of fuck them kids, give us that money. Copy, say less. So when you get fucked in your fucking ass and your company gets sued to fucking oblivion and the stock starts dropping, I hope you start sucking the dick on the back of your fucking neck, you stupid bitches. Because I don't know why this frustrates me, because it does. It's simple. I don't care, you'll make billions of dollars and you can't moderate your shit. And you want kids to start buying Robux and start gambling on this platform and paying people to do crazy shit? Are you kidding me? No. I draw the line. And the line in the sand is you fuck with kids just trying to have fun and beat kids, you're an asshole. You fuck up and you can't keep kids safe, and you're going to say yes to the predators and start throwing out lawsuits to content creators and people speaking about this shit and mothers suing you, you look crazy. And this is from nigga yelling at a camera. I look crazy. The fuck? But I'm going to be real here. You niggas is wildin'. And I hope Roblox, I hope this goes to you. I hope some force in the universe takes a nice look at you and kicks you, because I hope to God the L that you're going to receive on this is mightier than what you think you owed, because it's been a long time coming. And I hope, I pray, I know it's coming. Because when Chris Hansen is on top of it, your company going down, bro. The L is going to be served up nice and hot and fresh. And when the stock starts plummeting, I'm going to be sleeping at night knowing that you a bunch of fucked up people. But hey, that's what I believe. But the shit Schlep said, the shit Gideon said, the shit that's out there speaks louder volumes to me than anything. Because like I said, I got kids in my family playing this game. There's other people playing this game. There's other people playing this game. And yes, people can moderate their kids and blah, blah, blah. But the older they get and the more and more they keep going on there and don't want to be in the tight niche areas and they want to start exploring, they're going to face the reality that these motherfuckers could not be on the platform and you can't be protected. And the platform that's making fucking billions of dollars, millions of dollars, can't protect our kids either. Is crazy because they're drawing the line in the sand. The line they picked was pedophiles.
Selling for Maps account. Well, I did the crazy thing. I don't know if I was stupid. Maybe I am an actual idiot. I tried reporting this profile. I reported it saying, yo, Roblox, Maps, this is a dog whistle for predators, and the bio is in Morse code, soliciting photos. And I'm just going to refresh the page in case you don't believe me, but nothing happened to their profile, even though their username is clearly bad. And I'm pointing out their username because Roblox, what they're doing right now is they are moderating users with hashtag free schlep in their display name. If you put free schlep in your display name on Roblox, you will get punished. Roblox will punish hashtag free schlep, but not selling for Maps 1.
Mad dick in your mouth right now, Roblox. Mad dick in your mouth. But let me know what you think in the comments below. It's your boy Fat Man. I'm sorry for yelling at the camera. You know what I'm saying? Let me just wipe y'all off. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think of these videos. I'll leave more in the comments below, in the description below, but let me know what's happening. It pisses me off. It does. Because I was a kid once, and I could imagine just being on something like this, or being in the modern day and just trying to get up, and then being a parent, and then imagining your kid just getting kidnapped, and imagining a grown-ass man coming to your door, and just because your fucking kid gave out your address. I just imagine being groomed, and I can't. But then again, not everyone is so lucky. And I really do take this as a serious thing because, God forbid, it gets worse than this. It's kidnapping to God knows what. And Roblox is going to be blamed after the fact. And no one is going to, the company is not going to take responsibility for it. They're not going to take accountability because they're like, we didn't do it. But you didn't moderate your fucking games. You didn't pay for moderators. We're not taking people's information. Fuck out of here. But let me know once again what you guys think. This is your boy Fat Man. Thank you for coming to Not Holding Back. I do apologize that this has been a very brutal, very more aggressive type of thing. It's just weird, and I just don't like this. I don't like the fact that a company with this much money can't do the bare fucking minimum of protecting people, protecting kids, protecting people trying to at least gain some information. But it's just weird that even adults will try their best to protect their kids, and even then sometimes that will fail. And then a company making so much money off the backs of children and their parents, because if you pay Robux as your mom or dad or grandma, here you go buy that thing. How much is that? $25, $50, $100? Cool. Come on, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Come on. I don't like it. I don't fuck with it. And I feel so aggressive to this because it's just weird. And it angers me because I've been on the internet for so long that moderation should be a thing. It should be a known thing from a company making so much money. It should just be known that if you're making this much money, you should already have moderation put into your shit. Even if people are building games, there should be a nigga moderating every single game. There should be 20 people on a game moderating it. You should already had the hiring standards. But then you got people, programmers on the platform who are pedophiles, who are groomers, who are, it's fucking insane. So that's why I get kind of mad, because they're just slipping past, and then the company is not taking any accountability and drawing the line in the sand to protect the creeps. Okay. That's when I have a problem. Huge problem. Once again, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, be notified. This is from me to you. Remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding. Peace and mad love. Thank you for coming to Not Holding Back. We out. Fuck Roblox.
Shit. Gambino on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill. Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas fallin' like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture, rough ain't it? Fuck famous. Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.